I I think my first thought was, why do we have to do this in the first place? What's the point? I'm not in. It seems completely unrelated to what I felt I should be doing, and it seems strange and completely. I didn't know what to expect out of it. I didn't know what I was supposed to get out of it. I found it, well, I knew what I wanted, what I would have wanted to do, what I would want to talk about, what I was interested in. Yeah, I think I found it easy to think about what I wanted to do, but not how I was going to put it, because I spent most of the time thinking about how I would actually convey the information. Well, honestly, I thought about it throughout the course. Throughout the course, I was thinking about the topic, and I didn't start actually working on the details till I think the last week or two. Yeah, I yeah, I think I really enjoyed it at the end of everything. Yeah, it gave me an opportunity to really think about what I was working on. Um, because when doing something like that, you have to really, it's more personal than writing. So it's an area of interest, something I'm interested in, and it gave me an opportunity to really think and look deeper at it. Yeah. Yeah, when doing something like this, I think when you're writing an essay, there are many ways to go about it. There are many ways to dig up information and put it together and without really thinking anything about it really. But when you're doing something like this, you really have to come to terms with what you're trying to say. You really have to understand it. You really have to have some connection with it on a deep level for you to really even begin to know how you want to get the message across. So I think, yeah, you have to connect with it more personally than when you're doing an essay. Like I said, when you're writing, you can get information from many places. Really looking at information from different sources and trying to convey a message. But this comes from, it's my digital story, so it's more, I think it's more challenging to do, and it's also more interesting, and I think it's probably more informative. Yeah, well, I really can't say for certain, but I believe that because before doing this digital story, I also looked at other things other people had done like that. Yeah. And I found it, the little information you get from a very short digital story, 3 minutes, you could take a lot more from that than a whole essay of 20 pages, because you could read and read and read, and at the end of the day it's just words on paper. But when you hear someone saying it from his own point of view and from, synthesizing information in a way that is just like someone speaking to you, just, I think it's more engaging. I think it's more interesting. Yes, I think definitely it should, something that I should continue doing. I think, I don't know whether it was just me or everybody else, but I think if really there was a way to make us really understand why, the whole purpose of it, right from the beginning. I think because students really need to really, I think it's very important, and I think we missed most part of the importance at the beginning, and we really discovered it at the end. That may just be me though. putting words together with pictures and text is more, I think it's more powerful than just ordinary writing. And yeah, I think apart from that fact, I think I also learned a lot of information about how to do it during the classes, of course. And then it also helped me to think about that topic more.
Yeah.
I learned more about that topic than I knew before I started the digital story. So I know more about it now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much problem with computer software. I find it easy to learn. So yeah, it wasn't really difficult. There's some things I'm still learning now that I didn't know before, but no, it wasn't really difficult to learn.